are you? Hello. Oh, there's only you in the classroom. Hello, Viviana.
Very
How
good.
is everything?
My dinner, very okay, teacher. Thank you.
All
And you?
right. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, I see now that we have Leonardo and Janine in the classroom. Hello, Leonardo.
Hello, what's up?
Good. I'm glad you could make it. I'm very sorry about this schedule today. The confusion was a little bit crazy.
But
Okay.
are you gonna have this one-on-one class once again?
Not today. Not today, no. Sorry. Maybe this week, but I haven't programmed it yet. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing is that yeah, they put me the both schedules together. You saw the
Mm-hmm.
Cepto and the chats one on one, and I was like, what? I didn't find out just until today. All right, so let's say hello to Janit. Hello, Janit.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
Good evening, Janit. I see that you're new. You're a new student for me. I have already worked with Leonardo and with Viviana, but I haven't worked with you yet, right?
Um, yes, it is the first time.
Okay, Jenny. So I'm going to ask you some questions before we start because I need to have like a student's information sheet. Okay. So can you please tell me how old are you and where do you live?
I'm 37 years old. I live in Bogota.
And what is your occupation?
Um, Currently, I work as a graphic designer in the Intercultural Foundation here in Bogota.
Mhm. All right, good. And what is your English level?
I am intermediate level. I sing a B2 sometimes appear in some
Okay.
tests.
What are your hobbies and your expectations of the course?
My hobbies are reading. I like to watch documentaries on internet about neuroscience. I like to paint on canvas with oils. I like listen to music. And my expectation for this course is prepare for the Cepto test that I need to homologate the levels, uh, the first levels, and stay at least in B2 level.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you so much for answering this information. And now we can continue with today's lesson. So today I have prepared a listening activity. This is the second part of our listening. I'm going to ask you guys to put the microphones in silence, please, because I hear a lot of noise in the background. Okay, good. All right, so as I was saying, today I have prepared a listening second part of the listening class because last week was the first part. And before we start, I'm going to give you a test so that you can take this level test and let me know what is your English skill. So I'm sending the link through the chat. This level test has 15 questions, okay? Please click where it says listening level test and start doing the test. You must have your microphones off. And as soon as you finish, let me know what is your score. Okay? All right, so we can start now.
Teacher, in listening tests?
Yes, in listening test, yes.
Ah, okay, teacher.
Hello, Leonardo. Are you almost finished? Hello, Leonardo. Are you done? Hello, Leonardo. Leonardo, can you hear me? Okay, I think I have to continue because I don't know what happened with Leonardo. I know that Viviana, she couldn't do the test. Janit, she already shared the result. And I'm waiting for Leonardo, but I don't know. I don't know anything. I cannot hear him. I don't know if he can hear me. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? The next activity, sorry about the dogs. The next activity is that I'm going to play an audio. Yes, of course, Viviana, no problem. I am going to play an audio. Okay, I can see that Leonardo is seeing the messages. Leonardo, can you hear me? Okay, so I'm going to share an audio with you, and I want you to tell me what did you understand of the audio? What do you think is happening? Okay, so at the end, I will ask you the questions. Let's listen to the audio. It's 1.5 minutes long.
Ryan, I just want you to know that I'm going to school to become an auto mechanic.
Oh, what? Does Nad know about this?
Who cares? It's my life. I really enjoy working on cars.
I get it. You want to study auto mechanics because of your new boyfriend. What's his name? Jimmy or something? Listen, auto mechanics is a man's job.
No, you got it all wrong.
What?
First of all, his name is James. And second, he doesn't work at an auto shop anymore. He had a job there for 5 years, and he really liked his job because he really learned how to identify and fix problems. You, on the other hand, can't even change the toilet paper roll in the bathroom.
Hey, that's not fair.
And James is now back in college. He's majoring in nursing.
Nursing? That's a woman's job.
I cannot believe I'm hearing this.
What?
A man can be a nurse and they can do the job just as well as anybody else.
Well.
Nurses, whether they're men or women, can care for the sick, the elderly, and things like that.
Ah.
And are you saying that women can't be farmers, carpenters, or truck drivers?
Well, most men do those jobs. So, anyway, women could do them if they want. I just think that women are better suited to be secretaries, waitresses, piano teachers, you know.
Man, you're stuck in the 18th century. No one will marry you.
Now, well, just forget this. But, well, not to change the subject, but I'm having a problem with my car, and I was wondering if James, could take a look at it.
Forget it. Start pushing.
Ah.
Okay, Leonardo, we were waiting for you to finish. We were here like sitting and waiting in silence to not interrupt you. Come on. Okay. Okay, so did you hear the audio?
No, I didn't manage to hear this audio.
Okay, so let me start asking Viviana, did you hear the audio?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what did you understand was happening in this audio?
It's a conversation between a man and woman
Mm-hmm.
about the the profession of,
about the professions.
of hair. They talk about workshop, and the woman has an uncommon word or or life. Yes,
Okay, let's see
the,
what, uh-huh.
the
Let's see
woman
what
do
Janine has to say. Yes?
uh, uncommon work.
A common work. Okay, let's see what Janit has to say. Janit, what did you understand? Hello, Janit? Janit? Okay, so yes, the audio is about two friends and they are talking about their professions, but they are talking about, okay, the man is being a little bit, he's behaving a little bit sexist because he's saying that only several professions are for women and some others for men. Okay, that was the topic of the listening. Okay, I have another listening activity. I want to know if Janit is here. Hello, Janit. Okay, we're going to listen to the next audio, but this time we're going to answer some questions, okay, of this audio. So I'm going to share again. Let's see. And I'm going to give each one of you a question. Janit, where are you? Okay. All right, so let's go with the audio.
Hi, Faith. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, I just wanted to go over the schedule for Wednesday's orientation meeting to make sure everything is ready.
Okay, here's a copy of the tentative schedule.
Okay.
Now, the registration starts at 8:30 and
All right.
goes until 9:15.
All right.
Then the orientation meeting will commence at 9:30.
Okay. Now, we had planned originally for the meeting to go until 10:30. But now we have someone from the International Center coming to speak to the students on extracurricular activities. So how about ending the meeting around 11?
Fine. And then students will take the placement test from 11:15 until noon,
Okay.
followed by a 20-minute break before lunch.
Okay.
And immediately after lunch, we have reserved a campus shuttle to give students a 45-minute tour starting at 1:30.
Oh, okay.
We want to show students around the university, including the Union Building, the library, and the Student Services Building.
Great. Now, how about the oral interviews?
Well, we're planning to start them at 2:15.
Oh, well, teachers are going to be up to their ears in preparations, and they'll be hard-pressed to start then.
Okay, let's get things rolling around 2:45.
Okay, here, let me jot that down. Could you grab a pen off my desk?
Right. Finding anything on your desk is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Here, use mine.
Okay, and we'll need 150 copies of this program guide by then.
Hey, that's a tall order on such short notice. How about lending me a hand to put things together by this afternoon so we
Okay.
don't have to worry about them?
Okay, and I think the manager has given the green light to go ahead and use the more expensive paper and binding for the guides this time.
Okay. So the interviews will go from 2:45 until, let's say, 4:30.
Okay.
I hope we can wrap things up by 5.
Great, and I think the bottom line is to keep things running smoothly throughout the day.
I agree. I'll pass this schedule by the director for a final look.
Okay. So as you
So can
can
you
see,
tell me what the name of this track is?
okay, the name is, I forgot, academic something, academic English, office schedules. The topic
Oh,
is office schedules. Okay, so we're gonna answer the following questions according to the listening. Okay, so let's start with Leonardo because you were a little bit absent. First question, the orientation meeting is on Wednesday, Friday, or Thursday?
No, I don't know. I zoned out at the beginning of this track.
Okay. Viviana, do you have the answer maybe? Or Janit?
I don't have the
Okay.
answer, teacher.
All right. Viviana?
I don't have the answer, teacher. I don't have.
Okay, sorry. I thought it was Janit answering. Okay. All right. So, do you want to hear the audio again? Let's see the questions first.
Yeah, it would be better.
All right, perfect. So I will be showing the questions, okay? I will show the question. I'm going to scroll down while you are listening to the audios, all right? So the first question is the orientation meeting is on. Second question, the woman wants to end the meeting at. Third question, the campus tour will end around. Fourth question, during the tour, the students will see the union building, the library, and fifth and last question, why will it be difficult to find a pen on Randall's desk? All right, let's go to the audio one more time.
Hi, Faith. Do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, I just wanted to go over the schedule for Wednesday's orientation meeting to make sure everything is ready.
Okay, here's a copy of the tentative schedule.
Okay.
Now, the registration starts at 8:30 and
All right.
goes until 9:15.
All right.
Then the orientation meeting will commence at 9:30.
Okay. Now, we had planned originally for the meeting to go until 10:30. But now we have someone from the International Center coming to speak to the students on extracurricular activities. So how about ending the meeting around 11?
Fine. And then students will take the placement test from 11:15 until noon,
Okay.
followed by a 20-minute break before lunch.
Okay.
And immediately after lunch, we have reserved a campus shuttle to give students a 45-minute tour starting at 1:30.
Oh, okay.
We want to show students around the university, including the Union Building, the library, and the Student Services Building.
Great. Now, how about the oral interviews?
Well, we're planning to start them at 2:15.
Oh, well, teachers are going to be up to their ears in preparations, and they'll be hard-pressed to start then.
Okay, let's get things rolling around 2:45.
Okay, here, let me jot that down. Could you grab a pen off my desk?
Right. Finding anything on your desk is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Here, use mine.
Okay, and we'll need 150 copies of this program guide by then.
Hey, that's a tall order on such short notice. How about lending me a hand to put things together by this afternoon so we
Okay.
don't have to worry about them?
Okay, and I think the manager has given the green light to go ahead and use the more expensive paper and binding for the guides this time.
Okay, we don't need to listen to the rest because the answers have already been said on this time.
Okay.
So let's start with Leonardo again. So Leonardo, the first question, the orientation meeting is on.
Yeah, I think that it's gonna be due on Wednesday.
Let's see if your answer is right. Yes. So correct. Randall says, well, I just wanted to go over the schedule for Wednesday's orientation. Okay, good. Viviana, let's go with the second question. The woman wants to end the meeting at?
B answer. B.
10:30?
Ah, nine. No, teacher. 9, 19, 19. Yes, B teacher. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
No, sorry, Viviana. The answer was 11 a.m. He says, Randall says, okay, we had planned originally for the meeting to go until 10:30, but now we have someone, da, 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 da. So how about ending the meeting around 11? And the woman says, fine. The woman answers, fine. So she agrees for the meeting to end at 11. Okay. Janit is here. Is Janit here? Hello? Can you guys tell me if Janit's here? I cannot see her. Okay, no. Well, she's not answering. Leonardo, question number 3. Oh, okay, Janit, yes, she answered. 1:45. Janit, why don't you speak? Where are you? Okay, Janit says 1:45. The campus tour will end around. No, I'm sorry. Remember she said we have reserved the campus shuttle to give students a 45-minute tour starting at 1:30. So if the tour starts at 1:30 and it's 45 minutes, it finishes at 2:15 or quarter past 2. Okay? All right, Leonardo, question number 4. During the tour, the students will see the Union Building, the library, and the...
Student services building.
Great, very good. All right, and Viviana, last
Paola,
question. Yes?
can you tell Janit that she has her microphone off? Maybe for that reason, I don't know. She can't
Do
say
you
anything.
maybe do you think that maybe she's talking? Okay, Janit, you have your
Yes,
mic.
I'm here again. Yes, the microphone is unable.
All right, okay. Okay, so we got her back. Viviana, why will it be difficult to find a pen on Randall's desk?
This. I don't see the letter very good.
Okay, let me zoom it up for you. Give me 1 second.
This is- oh,
Better?
here.
Yeah, better.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Uh,
Why will it be difficult to find a pen on Randall's desk?
mm, A,
Mm-hmm.
A.
A? Okay,
Yeah,
A.
A, teacher.
Messy.
Yes, that's
I don't
right.
know.
Because she says finding anything on your desk is like finding a needle in a haystack. That's an expression, an exaggeration to say it's impossible to find something because there's a lot of mess. Very good. Okay, in total we have 3 out of 5 answers, but that's okay. Um, all right, so last thing, I sent through the chat a link to practice more activities for listening. Okay, so you can improve your listening. And that's pretty much it for today. Viviana, I'm going to wait for your results. Okay, you can send them later to my chat. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for your time. Let me know if you have any questions before we finish.
No, uh, I just want to say that it was very constructive and I learned a lot. And maybe I arrived at the conclusion that it's important to study different kinds of English. I mean, not only North American, but also um, British, Australian,
Yeah.
even Canadian. With that being
Yes.
said, my score was C1.
Oh, okay. I didn't ask you at the end of for your score because you told me that you were eating. Yes. Okay, you had a C1.
Yeah,
Congratulations on that. That's wonderful.
thank
And
you.
and you see that it wasn't a problem because of the British English?
Yeah,
Okay, very. All right, guys. Thank you so much for attending today's class. Hope to see you around soon. Bye bye.
Thank
Have a good night.
you. Bye bye.
bye
See
bye.
you
Bye
next
bye.
class.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.